Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I will show you a quick video and a quick demo on how you can easily integrate the Zyfi Sponsor Paymaster and the Zyfi General Flow Paymaster on Abstract, so on both mainnet and testnet. And so basically like sponsor transaction for your users in a really simple way. It's really straightforward to integrate Zyfi. And so you will also able like to do that for session keys. So if you want to sponsor transaction using like session keys. And basically, we will use in this video the agw SDK, which is the main SDK for the Abstract Global Wallet and for all apps on Abstract for interaction with the different users. And so in this video, we will also use the Zyfi agw plugin, which is a simple plugin developed by the Zyfi team to interact with this agw SDK. And so for that, I will also use this agw-integration-example, which has been developed by the Zyfi team, to just show you two simple examples of how you can basically integrate the Zyfi sponsor Paymaster on your app to sponsor this transaction. So we can basically jump in, and so you can clone this repo. It's fully public, and you will be able also to create API keys on the Zyfi dashboard, but I will show you this just after. So when you are doing npm dev, so you will have this first example, which will show you a simple user interface where you are able like to sign in with the agw wallet. And so under the hood, this apps is using a Next.js over here with a simple root layout function and a simple wrapper. And so in this wrapper, you can see this component developed by the Abstract team from the agw SDK, where you have this parameter, which is like the custom paymaster handler. And in this parameter, you need to pass a paymaster interface and a paymaster component, which is created here through this function. So thanks to this function, you are able like to simply create your paymaster. And so this is coming from this function from the agw plugin. So that's why you will need to also install this package to use the Zyfi Paymaster. And so when you're creating this Paymaster, you will need three things, so three parameters: the API key, the sponsorship ratio, and the API URL. And so for the sponsorship ratio, this basically means the amount you want to sponsor for your users. This is set to 100, so you are sponsoring 100% of the transaction, and you will use an API key. And this API key could be found on the zyfi.org dashboard. You just need like to connect with your wallet, and it's pretty simple. So you just need to deposit fund on the Vol contract, and this Vol contract will basically like sponsor transaction for your end users. And it's pretty straightforward. Like you just deposit. This vault will have a balance thanks to these deposits associated to your addresses, and you will be able like to create many API key as you want based on your plan on different network. Here it's on Abstract testnet, but you can go on zkSync mainnet or Chronos zkVM or any network you want. But this is fully focused on Abstract. So you just need like to create this API key, put this in your environment variables, and you will be like able to sponsor transaction for your users. Here, for example, on this page, we are doing a simple NFT mint. We are using the hook right by the Abstract team, which is use right contract, and we can basically test this this repo. So I will just reload here. Okay, perfect. And so I'm connected with my agw wallet, and I want to submit this transaction, which is a simple mint. So I'm doing a submit here. I'm doing an approval, and I will have my transaction completed. Okay, perfect. And so when I'm going on this transaction, I can see like my agw wallet. I've interacted with this contract, which is the NFT contract. And we can see like there are like two token transfer. And here, this is basically the contract from the Vol contract from Zyfi. And here it's also a contract, the Paymaster contract from Zyfi to basically handle the sponsorship of your transaction. And you have also this transaction for the refund of the gas fees. So you have basically like used a really small portion of ETH for this sponsoring, and this is basically coming from the ETH you have deposited into this vault address. So this is the first example, which is pretty straightforward, and we can now check out the session key branch. Okay, perfect. And I can see that I do not have my env variables here. So you can basically add your API key you have created here into this env variables. And so when I'm doing my running here, I will be able to access my user interface. And so in this interface, it's pretty simple. So I have like 3 steps: the login, the creation of the session key, and the sending of the sponsoring takes. And we will use like 2 different Paymaster. So the first Paymaster is a general flow Paymaster, which is used specifically for the session key on abstract. So this is not a Paymaster you will use on other chain, and it's basically for the session key. And so this Paymaster will be used when you will like do some mints or do some transaction with the session keys. And you also have another provider here, which is the sponsor Paymaster, the basic sponsor Paymaster we have just used before on the example with 3 parameters: API key, sponsorship ratio, and API URL. And so this Paymaster will be used to basically create the session keys, and after the session keys will use this Paymaster to basically sponsor any type of transaction. So here I'm creating the session key. I'm approving. Perfect. And I'm sending the sponsored transaction. And so if I'm going here, and maybe I can go on this Explorer, which is a bit better. Perfect. And so here we can see like we have the create session and the mint transaction. And on this create session, so we use the Paymaster for the sponsor Paymaster, and for the other one we just use the general flow Paymaster. So it's basically quite simple. You just need like to integrate like 2 SDKs, so the agw SDK and 2 package. So the agw package and the Zyfi agw SDK package as well. And you just need also like to have an API key, and you will be able like to sponsor transaction for your end user on abstract. So I hope this video helps you to offer the best on-chain experience for your users on abstract. And I'm wishing you a great day.